Good evening, everybody. I don't have anyone else on the screen with me, and that is okay. I'm David Zimmerman. I have been your game night host for the last 3 weeks. This has been week 4. But tonight we are coming with you with a game show that you may or may not have heard of. We are playing Match Game tonight to celebrate Hello Dolly. If you don't know Hello Dolly, it follows Dolly Levi, who loves to matchmake. Unfortunately, this is not a dating show, as some of our contestants unfortunately learned when they joined the live stream tonight. But we are so excited to have you here and to have our panel of Starlight celebrities here with us. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce them so we can go ahead and get started. First up, I want to introduce Becca Francis. Hi, Becca Francis.
Hi, David. Hi, David. How are you?
How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm glad to see you. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Doing all right.
Awesome. Now, you've been doing Starlight shows for how long? When was your first Starlight show?
So my first Starlight show was the first tradition show of A Charlie Brown Christmas. So about a year, 2 years ago? A year ago?
Like a year and a half, something like that?
Year and a half.
Before the Christmas. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you did shows last season, and then I know you were in our tradition show last Christmas as well.
Yeah, so I was in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat last summer, and then I was in A Christmas Story this past Christmas.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the rest of our panel, but we are so glad to have you here, Becca.
Thank you.
All right, next let's bring in Kevin Jensen. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, David.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome. It's good to see you here again.
Here, a loose term.
Here is a loose
wherever
term.
Here is.
Right. I don't. Ooh. Where are you streaming from tonight, Kevin?
I'm in my happy place. This is my back porch office. I have my popcorn machine, and we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Now, when was your first Starlight show?
It was Secret Garden, and it was 90 something. I could figure it out because my daughter was the one who drugged me to auditions. It wasn't my first Starlight experience. It was my my first time that I actually was part of the cast. I think it was 1998.
Okay, awesome. And then this summer you were what?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I know this summer you were supposed to play Horace Vandergelder.
That's what I was told.
And we will definitely see you next summer as Horace Vandergelder. Yes?
That's what I was told.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and bring on the next member of our panel. We have Nivagay Abel. Hi, Nivagay.
Hi.
Now, you were going to play, or you are going to play in the pit for Hello Dolly. Yes?
Right.
How long have you been playing in the pit at Starlight?
My first show was Sister Act.
Okay.
So I guess it's 3 years now. This will be my 4th year.
Yeah. Awesome. And now, have you ever been on stage?
When I was younger, not here, but I've done, some shows when I was a kid, but that was about it.
Yeah.
It's always been in the pit orchestra now.
Right. Awesome. And I know you play the clarinet and you play the saxophone?
Yeah, a couple different saxes.
Okay, I was going to say alto, tenor, Barry, all
everything but Barry.
Okay. The Barry's
too
so
big.
It's too big.
Yeah. I don't have enough lung power to play that.
Yeah. All right. And let's go ahead and bring on, we're so glad to have you here, Nivagay. And let's go ahead and bring on the last member of our panel of celebrities. We have Andres Garcia. Hi, Andres.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Becca already asked me, so.
Yes, I did.
Andres, what was your first Starlight show?
My first Starlight show was last year. I was in Mamma Mia and West Side Story.
Gotcha. Yeah. Mamma Mia was the first show I saw at Starlight. So.
Really?
Yeah, I guess I saw you in it. Maybe.
I don't. Yeah, I was looking out for you out in the audience. I'm like, where's David Zimmerman?
Yes, me, a person who had not moved to the area yet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it is so great to have you here, Andres. And then what shows were you supposed to be involved in this summer?
This summer, I was supposed to be in The Little Mermaid, Hello Dolly, and Disaster, the musical.
So almost a sucker, but not quite.
Yeah, kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Awesome. So to all of you out there, I don't even know how to see who's here. But these are our panel of celebrities for this evening. If you've never seen Match Game before, the game started in the 70s. It is back on TV now, hosted by Alec Baldwin of all people. But we're here to make a match. We have two lovely contestants here tonight who are here to win tickets to Hello Dolly. Now, how they do that is that I'm going to provide them with fill-in-the-blank questions or fill-in-the-blank statements, and they have to match with our panel of celebrities. Does this make sense to all of you? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Got
Yeah,
it.
we know what's happening. All right, but I want to go ahead and introduce our two contestants. So let's go ahead and bring on contestant number 1. We have Josh Ponsones. Hi, Josh.
Hello, David. Hi, panel, and hello, my adoring fans. Mwah!
Oh, he thinks he has fans.
And by adoring fans, hey, my mom's watching.
Is she, though? Where are the receipts? All right.
Mom, comment that you're watching.
So, Josh, tonight you are competing to try to win tickets to Hello Dolly. Why do you want to win tickets to Hello Dolly?
Well, I have a lot of family that comes to these shows, and it'd be nice to offset some of the price of tickets.
Mm-hmm. Of course, yes.
I mean, I'm in it.
Right. Carol says, "Hi, Josh."
Oh, hello, Carol.
That's all I got.
You said hi to me.
I see that you're here to play for family, trying to offset those costs. I mean, that is such a great story. I'm I'm tearing up over here. So we are so glad to have you here, Josh.
You can hit the golden
And
buzzer too.
I don't have one. I'm sorry. I can hit a yellow hat. Is that the same thing?
Oh, wrong. No, wrong game show for me.
Wrong game show. All right.
Now that I know that this isn't a dating show, David.
Someone didn't ask the right questions. But Josh, we are so glad to have you here. I'm going to kick you out for just a second to bring on our other contestant. All right, so our other contestant comes not from the Rockford area, but we do have Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. So where are you playing from?
I'm playing from Southern Illinois.
Gotcha. So a bit of a drive, but
Yep.
you've got an entire year to get up here to see Hello Dolly if you win those tickets tonight. So why, in just like a sentence, if you could say, why would you want to see Hello Dolly next summer?
Though I haven't been in very many musicals or plays myself, I do enjoy going to them a lot. And so I'd love to take my family there and see Hello Dolly.
Once again, playing for the family. So we love to hear it. All right. Thank you, Rachel. So let's go ahead. We are going to actually, Rachel, you get to, I know what I'm doing. So Rachel, you are going to decide. We have two different questions that you could answer. You have two different choices. You have A or B. Which are you going to choose?
I'm going to go with A.
A. All right. So what that means is I'm going to kick out Rachel and bring in Josh to answer question B. Hi, Josh.
Hello.
So, you did not get to choose, but you get to fill in the blank on question B. So, our panelists, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Josh, are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, for round one, here is letter B. Before the parade passes by, Dolly Levi does not want to see life pass her by, so she's going to go and taste blank. So Dolly Levi does not want to see life pass her by, so she's going to go and taste blank. I'm going to go ahead and give us some time to think. Hi for mom.
Told you.
There's a modulation. That means time's starting to run out. Okay, we're going to take 10 more seconds. So get those answers in.
This is the worst on hold music ever.
All right, so time is up. So Josh, I need your answer. Dolly Levi does not want to see life pass her by, so she's going to go and taste blank. What you got?
David, I'm going to say Horace Vandergelder.
Well, while from a dramaturgical standpoint, so while from a dramaturgical standpoint you are correct, let's see if you match with any of our panelists' answers. So let's go ahead and start with Becca. Dolly Levi does not want to see her life pass her by, so she's going to go and taste blank.
So I said wine.
Okay.
I Really fun thing.
So a little family friendly. I'm gonna say that's a. It's not it. It's not it. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
Let's go ahead and check in with Kevin. Dolly Levi, she's gonna go and taste what? Blank.
As the actor playing Horace Vandergelder, I can tell you she would be gravely disappointed. I was going with Skittles.
Oh, Skittles.
And so I said, taste the rainbow.
Yeah, unfortunately not a match. I'm sorry. All right, Andres, what do you have? Dolly Levi does not want to see her life pass by, so she's going to go and taste the new Popeye's chicken sandwich. Nope, it's not it. It's not
It's my own experience. I haven't tried it yet. Still hear a lot about it. You know how it is.
Yeah, I do like the new with the question mark because
it's like new, but like
is
not
it new?
really.
Is it not?
I haven't tried it yet, so
it'd be new to you. Understandable.
Yeah.
All right, and finally, Nivigate, let's see. Do you have a match for Josh?
No.
What is Dolly Levi gonna go and take?
Well, I was trying to think of something like maybe like a cuisine from New York.
Okay.
And they're like, well, maybe we'll stick with Rockford. So I just said Taste of Rockford.
Oh.
Isn't there a Taste of Rockford event?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes. Taste of Rockford. So geographically very good, but I'm sorry, Josh, there were no matches for you. So unfortunately, Josh, we're gonna have to go ahead and say.
You sound like my dating site.
Ooh. Have to go ahead and say goodbye to you and bring on our other contestant to answer letter A. All right. Hi, Rachel. So
Hi.
you chose letter A. So here is your question. Fill in the blank. Here we go. So Horace Vandergelder, who Kevin actually plays in next year's Hello Dolly, made himself into the man he is today by doing one thing. He keeps a blank in his pocket. So Horace made himself into the man he is today by doing this one thing. He keeps a blank in his pocket. Let's give you some time to think. All right, don't forget when you're ready to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. All right. So let's go ahead and hear from Rachel. But first, Val knew what I was going for when I said that Dolly was going to go and taste Saturday's High Life, because that's the line from the song. Shame on you, Josh Ponzones. But let's go ahead and hear from Rachel. So Horace Vandergelder, who Kevin actually plays in our production next year, made himself into the man he is today by doing this one thing. He keeps a blank in his pocket.
Okay, so what I'm going to say has to do with the fact that he is a wealthy man.
Okay.
So I was going to say that he keeps a nickel in his pocket because, like, just to remind him of how fortunate he is because of how wealthy he is. That's a complete, like, yeah.
Yeah, once again, dramaturgically sound. It makes complete sense. So you said he has a nickel in his pocket. Let's go ahead and check with our panelists. Let's go ahead and start with Andres. So Horace Vandergelder keeps a blank in his pocket.
I said, oh, what?
That's a lot of echo, Andre.
It's the dramatic effect.
Yeah. But that makes complete sense. You know,
time is money. Time is money.
time is money, and in that time, you know, pocket watches would have been all the craze. But that is a. I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and move on to Nivagay. Horace keeps a blank in his pocket. What have you got?
Well, he is known for being very stingy and not wanting to part with his money.
Mhm.
So I said he kept a mousetrap in his pocket.
Oh,
So no one can spend his money.
honestly, I think that Horace would have the biggest surprise. I know I would forget I had a mousetrap in my pocket, so that just does not sound like fun.
No one from the costume department is watching this, right?
I don't think so. But also, unfortunately, not a match. I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and move up to Becca. Horace does this one thing. He keeps a blank in his pocket.
So I was close and I said a wallet because he has all that money and does not leave without it.
Right. And at that time, no debit cards, no Apple Pay. So
Right.
wallet makes
Yeah.
sense. But unfortunately, not a match. I'm sorry, Becca. All right. And finally, on to Kevin. You play Horace Vandergelder. You know him better than anyone else. So what does he keep in his pocket?
Rachel, I like your vibe. We're along the same lines, but I put a penny.
Oh.
Now, I know Kevin knows. I don't know if everyone knows that Penny in My Pocket was originally the Act 1 finale to Hello, Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of the big Before the Parade Passes By, we get this little patter song about how Horace Vandergelder is a stingy man.
And then they wrecked the show.
And then they wrecked the show.
It will probably never be a hit.
Nope, never. It's not gone on multitudes of tours, revivals. But in the recent Broadway revival, was it Victor Garber who was in the role?
It was David Hyde Pierce originally.
David Hyde Pierce, yes. Actually brought the song back. So we have a little bit of justice for Penny in My Pocket, but no matches. This is so unfortunate.
That's pretty close, though.
Pretty close.
I was really thinking about Penny, but then
Or we could say what Val says: keep a mouse in your pocket, which would make sense with that mouse trap.
That's right.
That's grapes of wrath.
Val knows what's up.
Of Mice and Men, right?
Of Mice and Men, yeah. But unfortunately, we have no matches again. So, Rachel, we are going to have to say goodbye and bring Josh back on. All right. Hi, Josh.
Hello. Hi.
This has been the most disappointing 20 minutes of my life. So we are going to try again. All right. And you thought you would have found success on this dating show? But we're going to go ahead.
It's a dating show. I wouldn't have success anyway.
We're going to have to choose A or B.
Give me A.
Give you A. All right. So let's go ahead and check out letter A. Now, for those of you who have seen Match Game before, whenever I say that someone is so something, we all have to repeat it, or we have to say like how, whatever are they? Yes? Does this ring a bell?
Yep.
All right. We have a few people who know what I'm talking about. So for letter A, and hello, Dolly. Dumb Barnaby is so dumb.
How dumb
is he?
That he exploded blank on the job, causing the whole store to close. So, dumb Barnaby is so dumb that he exploded blank on the job, causing the whole store to close. Let's give you some time to think. Thank you, Beth. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. All right. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and check in with Josh. Dumb Barnaby is so dumb that he exploded blank on the job, causing the whole store to close. What have you got?
I'm going to say Diet Coke cans.
Oh, so we got Diet Coke cans. Maybe that means we could also accept soda. But let's go ahead and check in. Let's start with Kevin.
He said something in a can.
Something in a can? Canned goods?
Is that
Are we gonna count that? Are we gonna count that?
We should.
Might be the only answer you get. Correct answer you get.
Let me go ahead and ask our people backstage. Are we?
otherwise I was going to say hippies.
Canned goods. All right, I was told that is a no. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
And hippies is the only answer. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to Becca. Dumb Barnaby is so dumb he exploded what in the store?
So I said bananas.
Oh,
It's really crazy. He's just exploding bananas.
that's true. Yeah. Now, how does one explode a banana?
You know, David, I don't know.
You don't know.
However it wants to.
All right, let us know in the comments down below. How would Becca explode a banana? I need to know. But unfortunately, not a match. All right, let's go ahead and move on down to Andres. Andres, Dumb Barnaby is so dumb he exploded what?
All right, are you ready for this? I said
I don't know if I'm ready.
tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Correct if we were watching the show, but sorry, Josh, not a match.
Man, I thought Josh would go for the.
I thought you'd read
Okay.
the show. Oh, Josh, I guess not.
I thought
Josh,
no
you
one
coulda
would
had
go with
it.
that because it's an obvious answer.
Big brain, big brain.
All right, finally, let's move on
Small
to
brain.
Neva Gay. So Neva Gay,
My memory's not so good. I knew something exploded down in the basement, but I couldn't remember what, whether it was a can of beans or something like that. I said a paint can.
paint can. Ooh, unfortunately, not a match. Josh, that's 2 rounds in a row. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either.
But Val says lots of exploding produce.
Yep.
And honestly, you missed the opportunity to say Horace Vandergelder. So I don't know what to tell you.
I wouldn't have won anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been a match.
I don't think it would have been a match either. So thank you so much, Josh. We'll check back in with you in a bit, okay? Just
Cool.
don't suck. All right, so let's go ahead and bring back on Rachel. All right, hi, Rachel. So he chose letter
Hi.
A, which means that you get letter B. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So at the Harmonia Gardens, everyone's favorite restaurant in New York City, Cornelius's bowl of soup had so many flies in it that before he ate the soup, he had to blanket. Not blanket, but like blank, fill in the blank. What did he have to do? So, question on the screen. I'm going to give you some time to think. Oh, the song stopped. right. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Got a modulation. All right. So, Rachel, at the Harmonia Gardens, Cornelius's bowl of soup had so many flies in it that before he ate the soup, he had to blank it. What did he have to do?
I'm gonna pick something practical.
Okay.
He had to swat it, like
It just
flies. What?
yeah. Okay. It's good to think practical. The last few rounds have not been. So thank you for
I'm doing
a
my best.
practical
Thanks,
answer.
David.
So let's go ahead and check in, starting with Nivke. What did Cornelius have to do with his bowl of soup?
Well, I was thinking along the same lines, but I thought swatting would be good because you'd have soup all over the place. So I said exterminate.
Ooh, yes, exterminate that bowl of soup. I can't say that there would be much left afterwards, but also not a match.
Would you eat it anyway?
I would not, but you know, that's just what happens. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Andres. Cornelius's bowl of soup had so many flies in it before he ate, he had to blank it.
I believe you had to strain it.
Strain it?
Oh, good answer.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I mean, especially if these were like dead flies. I mean, we don't know if they're dead, if they're alive. I think that would definitely help get rid of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not a match. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Kevin. Cornelius's bowl of soup had so many flies in it that before he ate, he had to blank.
He had to see the manager, I believe. But what I put, strain it.
Strain. Oh no. But you're right, Kevin. I would ask the manager. I would ask for a new bowl of soup that does not have flies in it, because not gonna be a good time. All right, and finally, Becca, Cornelius's bowl of soup had so many flies in it. Before he ate the soup, he had to blank it.
So I'm definitely on the same page. I also said strain it.
Strain.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I believe Beth in the comments also said strain it.
Yeah, everyone in the comments. It looks like everyone thought strain except for Rachel
Oh man.
and Niveke. But
Oh, well.
we're gonna get a big fat. No. And here I thought we'd get at least something, right?
I mean, we kind of did, but not with the.
did. But unfortunately, not correct. So we're gonna go ahead and ask Rachel one more time. You have choice A and choice B.
I'm gonna pick B.
You're gonna pick B. All right. So we're actually gonna make you leave, and I'm gonna ask Josh. All right. Hey, Josh, welcome back.
Am I going to win this time?
I don't know. We're gonna see what
That's
happens.
up to you. That's up to you, buddy.
We're gonna see what happens. All right. So you get option A since Rachel chose B. So option A here says, the director said to the star of the show, "How did you ever get to be such a terrible actor?" The star said, "Easy. I took lessons from blank." So how did you ever get to be such a terrible actor? The star said, "Easy. I took lessons from blank." Oh, I'm sorry. All right, are we all ready to go? Awesome. All right, Josh, this is your time to
Oh, no.
redeem yourself. So I need to know. The director, so Christopher Brady, said to the star, "How did you ever get to be such a terrible actor?" And the star said, "Easy, I took lessons from blank."
Can I just preface this with this isn't personal?
It's all in good fun, Josh. No, I'm sure no one here will take offense to anything at all.
Okay. The star said easy. I took lessons from you.
Whoa. All right. That's my car. I gotta go. No, let's go ahead and check and see what other people had to say. So, Becca, the star said to how did you get to be such a terrible actor? Said easy. I learned from blank.
So I was going to put the wrong answer or what we all think is morally wrong, but I didn't. So I put my cat.
My cat.
I think you get to character lessons from my cat. You would
That's
not
not
be good.
it.
No.
Knowing cats, they are quite the terrible actors. So I get it,
Yeah.
but not a match. All right. Let's go ahead and hop down to Andres. The director said, "How did you get to be such a terrible actor?" And the star said, "Easy. Lessons from blank."
I put Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart.
She really ruined the Twilight films for me. Sorry if there's
Good
any fans
answer.
out there, but
You
It is what it
obviously
is.
you obviously haven't seen any of her indie films. She really thrives in that environment.
I'll check them out, David. And
Big,
if I don't like them,
franchise
I'll
films, not
I'll
it.
hold you accountable.
American Ultra, Jesse Eisenberg. That's a film you got to check out.
Okay, I'll write it down.
All right, but not a match. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and check in with Nivike. What have you got? I took lessons from blank.
Well, I guess I'm a terrible person, but I said Chris Brady.
Oh,
Yes!
It doesn't matter.
Let me check backstage. Is that it? Did we get it? Is that a right answer?
Actor.
It's not even the right game. Oh no. Chris is watching, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately, not a match. I'm so sorry, Josh. I'm so sorry.
I'm confused. Isn't
He
the
said you, who the director is Chris
The
Brady.
director
There
is
is, and
Chris
that is
Brady.
Chris Brady. Does that count?
Yes.
But that's the people in the comments.
wait?
We
Is
wanna
Chris
make sure-
Brady judging this?
Give me this one, please.
we're- in the comments,
He
tell
said,
us.
give it to
should
him.
Yeah, take it. Take it.
I'm
Take
sorry,
it.
Chris.
Yeah, we're gonna say we'll take it. All right, great. Great. Josh has just scored the first match of the entire game. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Kevin then.
Josh, you missed another chance to say Horace Vandergelder.
Is it
So-
actually-
And,
Oh.
and once again, nothing personal.
Oh,
Hey!
and I guess if we're gonna take one, we got to take the other. So
Oh, man.
I guess that means that Josh now has 2 matches tonight.
oh wow.
All right.
but at what cost, Jake?
At what cost?
I
At
don't
what
know.
cost?
I don't know.
What have I
Starlight
done?
Sucker, who's working. Chris Brady? I don't know. Starlight Sucker, who's working on 3 shows with Chris. I don't know. We'll find out. But thank you, Josh.
He's also kind of my boss.
Yeah, we'll check in later. We'll see how you did. All right. All right. Just hang tight. It's okay. And let's go ahead and bring Rachel back in. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Now, from what I understand, you're from Southern Illinois and you don't know Chris Brady, right?
I don't. But this
Okay,
sounds like
so
a
that
very
means-
problematic situation.
Yeah. But that means that we definitely won't hear anything like that from you, right?
Right.
All right, cool, great. So you picked letter B, so you're going to go ahead and get that. So Mike said, this play is so awful. that the ushers don't take you to your seat, they blank you to your seat. So
Wow.
this play is so awful that the ushers, I mean, we would never see this at Starlight, but this play is so awful that the ushers don't take you to your seat, they blank you to their seat. All right, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. All right. Waiting on Andres. All right. So let's go ahead and check in with Rachel. So Mike said that this play is so awful that the ushers don't take you to your seat. They blank you to your seat. What have you got?
Okay, so I just want to say I'm not very good at this, as we've already seen in the previous round.
I think we can say that about everyone tonight. It's okay.
So I'm going to say that they don't take you to your seat. They glue you to your seat. Like glue you to your seat. So you have to stay.
You know, that would be it'd be very futurist of us. It'd be very, we can look at a lot of different theater philosophies that would say that gluing you to your seat, that's art in itself. So let's go ahead and check on these other answers. So let's start with Kevin. What have you got? They don't take you to your seat. They blank you to your seat.
I think we have this.
Oh.
I was going play on word. They don't take you to your seat. They tape you to your seat.
Tape you to your seat. All right. Are we going to accept that? You're going to accept that?
I think.
Yeah. All right. That is a match for Rachel. All right. Congrats. It's something with adhesion, you know? It's a very sticky situation. Thank you, B. So let's go ahead and move on to Becca. Becca, you know about sticky situations because you're in a Christmas play.
Yeah,
December.
I do.
Huh? All right.
But I didn't go that route this time.
Okay, so these ushers don't take you to their seat. They blank you to your seat.
They kick you to your seat.
Nick.
You've got to get there.
I know. That was the first thing I thought of, like a goalie drop kick you all the way to
Right. Like,
row
just get
J,
there. Yeah.
seat 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not a match. I'm
No.
sorry. So let's go ahead and check in with Andres. These ushers don't take you to your seat. They blank you to your seat.
I was kind of thinking like Becca. I said, throw you to your
Throw. All right.
throw you
Like
on
a-
there.
Like a football. We can just toss it on over. Yeah.
Very aggressive.
Our ushers are very well trained. They'll take you to the
Yes, they are.
exact spot you need to go. Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, not a match. All right, but let's go ahead and check in with Neva Gay. Now remember, Rachel, if you get this point, you will tie with Josh, and we'll have to figure out what goes on in our next round. But Neva Gay, what have you got?
I was kind of along the same lines as like Becca. I said drag.
Drag you to your seat. Ooh,
Drag.
yeah. Drag them. Yes, love it. Unfortunately, not a match. So thank you so much, Neva Gay. But Rachel, it looks like you only got the one match this round. So what that means is that, Rachel, unfortunately, that is the end for you. But we want to thank you so much for playing tonight. And Josh is going to move on to our final round. All right. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Bye.
Oh, and let's go ahead and bring back Josh. There's no good way to get them off a screen. But let's go ahead and talk to Josh. So, first of all, Josh, you have made it to the final round. Isn't that exciting?
I'm just as surprised as everyone else.
Yeah, I think we all are, and this could mean a lot. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our final round, And what I need you to do is I need you to pick pick two of your panelists to help answer this question.
All right.
So go ahead and pick.
I'm gonna go with Andres and Becca.
Andres and Becca. All right. So this is for 1 ticket to Hello Dolly. Are you ready? Now, this is not a fill in the blank, but you do need to give me one of these top 3 answers. So in the show, Dolly says hello to many people. She says, hello, Louie, hello, Manny, Danny, Stanley, so on and so forth. But when the show premiered in, that's not right. But so in the show, Dolly says hello to a lot of people. But when the show premiered in 1964, these were the top baby boy names. So I have 3 names on the board, and you need to get one of them. So Becca, Andres, do you have a baby boy name for me?
You said 1964?
1964.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I've got one.
Just think of like the most generic white baby names you can, okay?
Oh, okay.
I got one. I got one.
All right. Becca, what have you got?
I wrote Jeff.
Jeff. Okay.
I feel like that's very common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Jeff or Jeffrey, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Andres, how about you? Give me a top baby boy name of 1964.
I just said John.
John. Okay. That's an option. Now, Josh, here is what you get to decide. You can use either of their answers, or you can come up with one of your own.
I think I'm gonna go with Andres. John just sounds like a 60s boy name.
Okay. And John is the number 2 answer. Awesome. Congratulations. So
Let's go.
the number 1 answer was Michael. The number 2 answer was John. And the number 3 answer was David. I know I don't have an original name. It's okay by me. But now, if you want to double it, you need to pick one person from our panel. Pick one person from our panel, because you need to match an answer with them.
All right, Andres, I'm looking at you, buddy. You gave
all
me
right,
good luck.
all right, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Andres, Vulcan mind meld with me, okay?
So
Okay.
this is the fill in the blank question. So Andres, you will need a paper and a marker. Perfect. So all you need to do is fill in the blank. Jennifer blank. So to double it and get 2 tickets to Hello Dolly next summer, Jennifer blank. No pressure. Mom's watching.
Oh. Wait,
All right.
Josh, I didn't know your mom's name was Jennifer.
I've got it. No, I've got it. Okay?
All right.
We have it. All right,
Josh, Andres, you got it? All right, so
I'm ready.
Josh, I need to know Jennifer blank.
I'm gonna say Jennifer Meyer.
Jennifer Meyer, star of Hello Dolly next summer. Andres didn't think of that one either. All right. So, Andres, what did you have? Jennifer blank.
I bet he put Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Unfortunately, that is not a match.
You even said, I bet he put Jennifer Lopez, and you didn't put Jennifer Lopez.
When you looked at me, I thought we were like, hey, we're both in this show together. We know who plays Hello. We know who
I
plays
was
Dolly
looking
Levi.
at you because I watched the Super Bowl, Josh.
I don't watch the Super Bowl.
Here's the thing. Although that was not a match, Josh, that does not mean you were walking away empty-handed. You still get 1 ticket to Hello Dolly next season. So let's go and give a round of
another show for free.
Let's go and give a round of applause to Josh. And let's go ahead and bring Rachel back on. And I just want to thank all of you, our panelists, our contestants, for coming out tonight. This was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Yes,
it was fun. Great.
Yeah.
Would you do this
after I got answers right?
Oh,
I would definitely do this again.
Awesome.
This is like a dream come true.
I I like
Who
winning.
doesn't want to be on a game show, you know?
That's what I'm
And-
saying.
But can the
Donate-
next one be a dating game?
I didn't have to leave my
Donate.
house.
Donate RVC.
Yes. So
Donate
some
our-
reminders for all of you, rvcdonate.com. If you want to donate to Starlight Theater, we did not get our season this year, but we will be back with all of these shows next summer. And some other things for you to know. Tomorrow is our last day of Virtually Starlight for the week. We have Kids Corner at 2 p.m. with Kids Say the Darndest Things and a patriotic craft led by Becca Francis. And then finally, tomorrow night, we have our Hello Dolly teaser featuring a lot of members of our pit orchestra. We have lots of cast members. We have Kevin Jensen. We have Jennifer Meyer. We have all the people that you see on the screen, except for Rachel. But we just want to remind you and thank you so much for following along with these game nights. Let us know in the comments what you still want to see from Virtually Starlight. Although we're taking next week off, we will be back in July. So thank you so much. Everyone say goodbye and good night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Thanks for
Did it end?